I had a happy family. My husband, my son, and I lived a simple life. We were not rich, but we were happy. We lived like other people, with small problems and quiet days. One day, my husband said, "I will go to the city to work. Life is hard here. When I earn good money, I will come back and take you and our son with me." I didn't like his idea. I didn't want to live without him. But he talked to me many times, and I finally said yes. After he left, I missed him so much. Every day, I waited for his call. Every night, I cried quietly. At first, he sent money every month. He called us often. I felt happy. I thought everything would be okay. But after some time, he stopped calling. Then he stopped sending money. I had no choice. I had to take care of my son. I went to the market and started selling fruits and vegetables. I stood in the hot sun and the cold rain just to earn money. My son helped me. When he finished school, he made food and waited for me. He was a good boy. 3 years passed. One day, a big, expensive car stopped in front of our house. I looked from the window. I saw my husband. I ran outside. I hugged him. I was so happy. Our son was also very happy to see his father. I said, "Come in. I knew you would come back. I prayed for you every day." But he looked different. He looked cold. He said, "Thank you, but I will not come in. I am not here to stay. I came to tell you that I want a divorce." I was shocked. "What? Divorce? You said you would take us with you. I waited for you." He looked away and said, "I don't love you anymore. I love someone else now. I married her." My heart broke. "What about our son?" I asked. "I will never leave my son," he said. "If he wants, he can come with me." He turned to our boy and asked, "Son, do you want to come with me? I will put you in a good school. You will have everything. I have money now." I believed my son would stay with me. We were close. I thought he would say no. But he looked at his father and said, "Yes, Dad, I want to live with you." I could not believe my ears. "What? Why are you leaving me?" I cried. He said, "Dad is rich. He will buy me things. I want to go with him." My husband smiled. I felt pain deep in my heart, but I had no choice. I gave my son his small bag of clothes. My husband said, "No need. I will buy him new clothes." I stood at the door. My hands were shaking. My heart was crying. My husband left. My son left. I was alone. I sat down and cried for hours. I thought, should I end my life? Should I jump under a car or cut my hands? I have nothing now. But then a thought came to me. What if my son comes back one day? What if he doesn't like his stepmother? What if he looks for me and I am gone? He is just a child. Maybe he made a mistake. I wiped my tears and said, "No, I must live. I must wait for my son." Days passed, then months. One day, the mailman brought me a letter. I never got letters before. I opened it. Inside was $100 and a small note. "I love you." I was afraid to use the money. I kept it safe. Next month, another letter came, and then again the next month. One day, I got a thick letter. I opened it quickly. There was a long letter inside. It said, "Mom, how are you? It's me, your son. I always knew you loved me. I know I hurt you when I left, but I had a plan. I knew if I stayed with you, Dad would not give me money. But now he gives me money. I saved it for you. Every month, I send it to you. Please forgive me. I miss you every day. I think of you always. I promise, one day I will come back. I will take you with me. Everything will be okay." Tears fell on the letter. I cried and smiled at the same time. My son did not forget me. He loved me, and one day he will come back. Dear subscribers, thank you for listening to this emotional story. I hope it touched your heart as much as it touched mine. Life is full of pain, but also full of hope. Even after the darkest days, love can bring light again. If you're ever feeling alone, remember, you are not alone. Someone cares about you. Someone is waiting for you. Stay strong, believe in love, and never stop hoping.